survival. Man survives through tribal instinct, using his ability to adapt to any threat to his existence. In the next 200 years, man will prove that he'll do just about anything to survive, however high the cost. The future is bleak. Mankind meddles with things that he does not understand. He should be frightened. Mankind has unwittingly put into play a course of action that will cause his own destruction. Mistakes have been made over countless generations. We have only one chance to put these mistakes right. Only one person can save us. A brave young fighter called Candy Monroe. The question is, who will save Candy?
Oh, who on earth is calling me at this time of day? Hang on!
Cat. Wow.
What do you want, sleazoid? What do you want?
You know, I would really like you to move the vidphone down a little, but slowly so I can record it.
I don't have to put up with this.
No, but if you do, I can fix things for you, you know? Make your life with the agency much easier.
I'd rather sleep with an alligator.
Yeah, I heard you liked it snappy.
That's it. You got 3 seconds.
Did I ever tell you I love aggressive women?
2.
Okay, business first then. Get your cute little self over to Mortal Coil now. Something's come up and it seems they want you. Can't say I blame them.
So, the first line of trouble and my impotent male bosses need me to bail them out. Typical. What is it this time? Lost another warhead to an unsuitable foreigner? Someone trying to blackmail the ministers again and they must be silenced. Or, and here's hoping, another suit has been kidnapped and you need me to rescue him.
You should put that mouth of yours to better use.
Dream on. Okay, time up, jerk.
Candy, don't turn off the...
Idiots. I wonder what this is really all about. I really hate Mondays. At least the money's good. Now, musical news.
Hello, welcome to the pizza place, your place for pizza. I'm Jane. What can I get for you? Are you okay?
We're getting pizza?
No, nothing today, thanks. We just need to use the bathroom.
Sure, over there.
Thanks. Come on. Well, come on.
You want to eat pizza? In here? You're a weird lady, but I'm starting to like it.
Easy, Tiger. In here. Follow me.
Ingenious. A secret mirror door.
Welcome to Mortal Coil. I wonder why this is so important. I hardly ever get told to come here. I'm a field agent. We get our briefings on the job. I guess that the new director of Mortal Coil thinks he's so important that he wants us to line up in front of him and bow. Men. Here he comes. The new director. Let me guess. A suit who is a balding, 40-something overweight chauvinist. You're not a man. Oh, how very clever of you to have noticed. I guess you must be Monroe. Well, better late than never, I suppose. I had some more dirty washing to sort out. Pressure too much, sweetheart? I dealt with it, and by the way, I'm not your sweetheart.
Ladies, perhaps we could begin? Yes. Well, as you know, the guerrillas hit the city this morning and once again managed to escape having caused massive devastation. I understand that one of our own operatives became involved without authorization.
This operative saved a man's life.
Not now, Ken. Just shut up and listen.
We're not here to save lives of men. Our job is to find the terrorists and eliminate them. Civilian casualties are an unfortunate consequence of our work. You've had your training. Don't get all soft on us now.
As I was saying before that interruption, the task of eliminating this guerrilla force is now in the hands of this agency. The director has selected you, Miss Monroe, to head up the task force that will have the job of finding and destroying the guerrillas. You can pick your own team, and you'll be scrambled as necessary in response to any future incidents.
No way! Listen, I saw what they did back there. Whoever they are not nice people. No thanks, I'll take a desk job.
Come on, babe, you'll get to choose your own team.
Team? I work alone. That's why I'm still here.
Candy! Ken, you're my smartest agent, I know that. But come on, get with the program here. You're up against a force that has managed so far to be the best the military can throw at it. It's true, yes, you have proven to be a very effective agent in the field, but this isn't a job you can do alone. Apply your quick thinking to a squad of maybe 10 or 15 agents, and you'll get the result. I know it.
Are you stupid? Didn't you hear what I said? Listen, I've experienced these maniacs close up. I even brought in the guy I saved on the way to work so we could get some more info from him about who they might be. I've done my bit. Now, give me some spy to go after instead. I'm good at spies.
Monroe, don't mess with us. You will leave this team. It's not like you can ever leave this agency. So if you want to see old age and enjoy a pension, do what you're told. You choose the size and makeup of the team, but you're not going alone.
This agency has some fine agents who...
Okay, I'll take Malone.
Who? We don't have an Agent Malone.
You do now. He's the guy I rescued. Him and me, that's all. If I need anyone else, I'll send you a postcard from the grave.
Candy!
Okay. You and this Malone, but we're also sending a military recorder with you.
Why didn't I stay in bed today?
Well, why do we have this very expensive selection of people in this room? We're not here to discuss Miss Monroe's sleeping habits. I hope.
I vote we do. Oh, no. No. The General is now going to give you some political backfill that you need to be aware of. General?
The following briefing is classified. It is not for release to any non-authorized personnel. The information you will hear is restricted under the Protection of Sensitive Materials Act 2002. Unauthorized disclosure is considered treason and will result in military court-martial. Penalty for this offense is execution, SLFT. It is
SLFT?
Sudden Life Force Termination, Monroe. Military Code 10. Apologies, General. Do continue.
It is public knowledge that the G7 governments have expressed an intent to combine resources. It is not public knowledge that the infrastructure for a single political, economic, and military government, comprising the G7 countries, is already well underway to being established.
What? The public would never buy that.
Very perceptive, Agent Monroe, but they will. A new world power will result, ensuring the continuation of 4 essential values the participating nations enjoy: freedom, democracy, health, and wealth. Unknown to most, the merging of the various individual G7 military operations is already well underway, and the resultant army will police and protect its population.
Why?
You are not permitted to interrupt a briefing, Monroe. I've had enough of your mouth for one day, so shut up and listen.
General, just where is this supernation headed? What's the point?
Miss Monroe, you have security clearance for the information in this briefing only. As your superior suggests, we will continue without further interruption. Certain long-term strategic objectives are planned by the New World Power. Far-reaching plans that will take 100 years to come to fruition, but which will benefit future generations.
And what about the Third World? Where do they fit in?
Monroe, I've warned you. If you don't stop this, I'm going to personally kick you out.
I'd like to see you try, Torag.
So would I. As part of the longer-term plans, certain technologies will need to be developed. Indeed, many are already underway.
So, let me get this straight. The taxpayer is stumping up the cash for something they don't even know is happening. I expect you guys to be sleazy like that with highways and stuff, but this is immoral.
If we'd wanted your thoughts on politics, Monroe, we would have hired you to a senior post. As it is, you're being told this for operational purposes only. Now, can we continue?
Let me guess. There's a fly in the ointment and you want us to squash the bug, right?
A fly, indeed, Monroe. In the form of the terrorists that struck London this morning. They are highly trained killers, and they execute with precision. We don't know who they are, but they've been highly selective in their targets. They seem to be hitting all of the key areas of technology needed by the New World Power. Conventional military are too slow to respond, too organized, too big to effectively neutralize the threat.
If they're terrorists, they sure dress funny. So the game's up, right, General?
On the contrary, Monroe. At worst, this is nothing more than coincidence. No. These guerrillas just happen to be lucky with a few of their chosen targets. But Mortal Coil will stop them so the plans can continue without further disruption.
Thank you, General. So, you understand the significance of why we must succeed in this pivotal role. Monroe, be ready for immediate scramble.
Correct. An important installation near the equator needs some routine support from this agency. And we need a team out there at the first opportunity. Routine? Since when has Mortal Coil's work been routine? Possibly some guerrilla action, like we had in the city. You know, routine.
Okay, if those were guerrillas out there today, then how come they haven't made any demands? Those weren't guerrillas out there. Read my reports.
Okay, Monroe. Get your number 2 and get out there. You'll be briefed in the air. Meeting closed.
No, hey, wait a minute. Just what is this installation? If it's so routine, why not send in the Marines? I'm not walking into this blind.
You'll get an intelligence briefing.
What clearance does this mission have?
That's classified.
The clearance?
Look, I can't see the relevance.
Now listen here, pen pusher, and listen real good. My life makes it extremely relevant. Now the clearance? The clearance?
Meeting closed.
Red, it's red, isn't it? You baskets have already sent a team in and they've been wiped out, right?
Look, I'm only doing my job, and frankly, Monroe, you're expendable.
Leader, we must move from our current location. It is my duty to move the agents forward. I am taking command.
Peach,
Please
I'm
follow
fighting.
me. I will relinquish command at your request. Team attention. Mission briefing. Top secret mission briefing follows. Operation Uplink. Priority clearance for Mortal Coil Squad 2709. Team attentive immediate. When we land, it will be in your hands to plan and execute the strategy needed to complete this mission. The following briefing contains classified information. Firstly, I will provide you with background data to assist you. Secondly, I will describe your mission objectives. This information contains omissions, but is the maximum information you have security clearance for. I will assist you on this mission as a support unit, providing mobile central intelligence, firepower, and advice. We are headed to a remote island in the Pacific Ocean, where we will land very soon. The island was designated for military usage in 1956 and has been a restricted area ever since. The island houses a classified satellite uplink station. This communication channel connects the first world governments, who use it to exchange top secret information, including very sensitive data on the merging of their various political, economic and military systems. More importantly, the uplink is used to coordinate the new orbiting construction platform, which over the next decades will manufacture a variety of industrial machinery in space, the purpose and precise details of which are highly classified. Within the past 24 hours, the island has been hit aggressively by unidentified forces, and as a direct result is out of action. The situation on the ground is unknown, and such intelligence as we have suggests that the nuclear power source beneath the uplink station has been destabilized and will melt down within 60 minutes from our projected ETA. The military have been unable to secure the island and have either been wiped out or have withdrawn, sustaining heavy losses. One small unit of Marines is still unaccounted for, and it is believed they are being held hostage. This suggests that the terrorists are still on the island. It is up to you to plan an appropriate strategy when we land. The heli-chopper will put us down in the safest clearing possible. From there, our objectives should include locating and rescuing the hostages. If they are fit, we can utilize them as a resource to help us. Commandeer transport, find the uplink and destabilize the invaders so that the military can regain control of the island. Most importantly, we must make safe the nuclear reactor beneath the uplink within 60 minutes. You will need to plan and execute your strategies fast when we land, so you should take advantage of this time now to review the latest intelligence and perhaps some training before we land. Finally, all Mortal Coil agents wear the latest technology bodysuits. These are more than simply armored protection. Despite its lightweight, the suit is constantly monitoring an agent's health statistics. In the event that an agent becomes injured and is no longer capable of protecting him or herself, the suit expands to completely cover the agent, providing life support for up to 12 hours. It is effectively an armored body bag, which will send out a beacon identifying its location. This should enable a backup squad to come in and rescue the injured agent. Mission briefing ends. Mission briefing. Select for mission. Mission continue.
Why didn't I stay in bed today? Was that a good idea? Bullet. Bullet. Regroup. Bullet. Bullet. Health pack.
Never
Grenade.
underestimate.
Health pack. Smart move. Okay, let's take it easy out there. Regroup.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Bullet. Grenade. Bullet. Let's try to find a switch somewhere. Bullet. Grenade.
Bullets.
Bullet. Bullet. Security access card. Bullet.
Health pack. Bullets.
Flamethrower. Gas cylinders.
Gas cylinders.
Bullet. Bullet. Bullet.
This is just like Star Trek.
Okay, that's it. We're out of here. It's been real.
Bullet.
Bullets. Bullets.
Looks like I chose the wrong day to forget the bug spray.
Someone call an exterminator?
Eat this, bug eyes.
Peach, I'm fighting.
Bullets. Bullets.
Peach, I'm fighting.
Bullets.
Bullets.
Peach, I'm fighting.
Bullets. Bullets. Bullets.
Peach, I'm fighting.
Health pack.